Okay, let's get right to it. I watched the new Aladdin special footage that was released, which is like a trailer too. The internet outrage is amok, but I'm not going to be one of those guys that jumps on that bandwagon. I have to say that I did not think it was going to look like Will Smith. I thought they were going to take notes from the animated version, and what they were going to do is put Will Smith in a mocap suit like they did with Josh Brolin, and turning him into Thanos, or Mark Ruffalo into the Hulk, or Lupita Nyong'o into Maz Kanata. I thought they would use their face in a way so that you understood who was behind the voice, but ultimately the animation was going to look more like the cartoon, like the Robin Williams one that we... So when we finally saw the blue Genie, it just looks like a blue Will Smith that's buffed out a little bit, and it's got some CGI. It didn't completely pull me out of it, but I will say that I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. One of the things I noticed about the trailer was it was very uneven. Some of the shots looked finished, some of the shots looked almost finished. And what happens is, you know, you get a trailer house that just gets sent a bunch of footage and they cut together something. Don't know if that was the case in this particular example, or if the Mouse House did it themselves, but I feel like some of the shots looked really good, like it was kind of like a parade with elephants and all this other kind of stuff in the streets. That looked beautiful. You know, the bird flying in the beginning. But then the shot of like Aladdin in the cave with the lava falling. And anyway, what I'm getting at is the movie doesn't come out till May. And so I'm thinking there's some more work that needs to be done to flesh out the rest of the movie. And we also have to remember that this is for a new generation. And not every one of these Disney films can be directed by Jon Favreau, who hits it out of the park every time with Jungle Book, and it looks like that with The Lion King that's coming up. You know, you got to let other directors come in and put their version on this. And stay close to the source material. I'm not sure I agreed with the choice of the actual face of Will Smith versus making it look like an animated character like Thanos and things like that. That's my biggest gripe with it right now. But I think the movie's going to do well. You know, Mary Poppins didn't really knock it out of the park for Disney, but a lot of their live action ones are very successful when they take these animated properties and flip them to live action. You know, they were shooting in Georgia, The Lady and the Tramp. And so it'll be interesting to see how that is, if they use real dogs and just animate their mouths, or they animate the dogs all together. And so, you know, they're going to keep cranking these out, and we're going to get these versions. That doesn't mean we can't still love the animated one, and we don't have to hate on something new. This is for a new generation. Will Smith is starting to really come out of his shell with his social media and with Instagram and all that kind of stuff. And he's kind of rebranded himself altogether to a new generation of people. And I think we just should give this Aladdin the benefit of the doubt. That's what I'm going to do. Now, if I go see the movie and it sucks, yeah, I'll do a rant video. We'll see what happens in May. But I definitely want to see this on the big screen. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I really like Will Smith. And everyone should be cutting the Genie some slack right now until we see an actual finished product. So that's my first thoughts about Aladdin, and we'll see you on the next one.